Greetings and welcome to EKB ASMR, and we're going to be continuing on with the introduction of the states of our union in the United States of America. At this time, I would like for you to hopefully subscribe, and then at the conclusion of this video, it would be great if you could drop a like if you enjoy the content. As mentioned before, I will try to bring you at least one video per week as it pertains to geography and general history of how our states and different landforms and features of the United States came to be. So with no further ado, we will be starting from the Northeast with our Northeast state, that is the farthest Northeast, which is the state of Maine, which is also known as the Pine Tree State. The full name is the state of Maine. The meaning of the name is that it more than likely comes from mainland, used by early fishermen to differentiate between mainland and the islands. It was admitted to the Union on March 15th, 1820, and was indeed the 23rd state. If you are an inhabitant of Maine, you are known as a Mainer. The capital city of Maine is Augusta, and the flower is the white pine cone. The tree is the white pine, and the bird is the little chickadee bird. The northernmost state in New England and the easternmost state in the United States, Maine is perhaps best known for its natural features and exports, a rugged 3,500-mile coastline dotted by hundreds of islands, fresh-caught local lobster and clams, lumbering moose that wander its wilderness, bountiful blueberry and potato harvest, and the vast Great North Woods. Historically, Maine has been important as a center of fishing, timber, and shipbuilding. Today, those industries remain important, although to different extents. Commercial fishing has experienced a decline, but Maine continues to be the largest source of lobster in the United States. And although wooden shipbuilding has been replaced by naval shipbuilding and construction, lumber is now the largest industry in the state, nearly 90% of which is forested. Paper, pulp, cardboard, and toothpicks are dominant products. Maine's reputation as a tourist destination began to grow in the late 1800s. And today, tourism provides a vital source of revenue in the state. Each summer, millions of visitors flock to the seaside towns on the state's rocky coast and to its interior abounding lakes and mountains. Maine's winters are long and harsh, but provide ample opportunities for those who enjoy skiing, snowboarding, ice fishing, and even dog sledding. While Maine isn't often thought of as a farming state, it leads the world in the production of wild blueberries. Other important agricultural products include potatoes, eggs, and dairy products. It is also the country's second leading producer of maple syrup. That is, if you love pancakes. I do. Most of Maine's population of 1.2 million people live in and around the state's largest cities, which are Portland, Lewiston, and Bangor. Its capital, Augusta, with fewer than 20,000 residents, might seem almost rural compared with Boston and Hartford. A slightly left-leaning state, Maine has voted Democratic in the past several presidential elections. Perhaps more telling is the fact that independent voters outnumber both Democrats and Republicans in the state. Maine enjoys its fair share of first. Acadia National Park, located on Mount Desert Island on the state's northern coast, was the first national park established east of the Mississippi. The Cadillac Mountains that stand at 1,532 feet tall on the eastern side of the island is the first spot in the U.S. to receive the morning sun, and thus is a favorite spot for watching the sunrise. The Revolutionary War's first naval battle was fought off Machias in 1775, and Mainer Margaret Chase Smith was the first American woman to serve in both houses of Congress. As you can see, Maine is both historical and naturally beautiful. It has a lot to offer, and if you have the opportunity to explore both its inlands and the coastal areas, make sure that you take time out to enjoy Maine. Thank you.